Hey everybody, it is now May 16th. We are still under stay at home and we're still in quarantine. A lot of things are closed, so we're making everything at home. Start of the meal, breakfast. Now, how long does it actually take to make breakfast? Think about it. You want to make the pancakes or waffles, you want to make the sausage, and then you want to make muffins. And that takes a lot of things you may or may not have. And it takes up a lot of bowls. And it takes up a lot of time. What if I told you there's a recipe that you could make
I don't know that
with Bisquick? Yes. Today, we're going to make banana chocolate chip muffins with Bisquick baking mix. Now, if you want, you always can substitute out the chocolate chips for walnuts or blueberries or anything, depending on if you have any allergies or food sensitivities. So, let's get started. Okay, so to start this recipe, you need your oven preheated to 400 degrees, so it might get a little hot. Next, you're going to need 1 egg, and this is about 3 bananas that were kind of spotty. Mash them up, nice and mushy. Then you need 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1/3 of a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. If you don't have semi-sweet and they're regular sweet, that's fine. If you're using white chocolate chips, that's also fine. Or peanut butter chocolate chips, whatever you want. Then, the main ingredient, you need 2 cups of the Bisquick mix. And you need 3 tablespoons of the vegetable oil. Now, since I'm doing muffins, I have a muffin pan. Love this thing. And because I have so many of these, we're using the paper-lined muffin cups. If you have silicone muffin cups, that's great. You can use those, or you can even put it in a pan. If you don't have a muffin pan, you can put it in a regular pan. Now, we're going to take our egg and we're going to beat it slightly in the medium bowl that we're putting everything in. Okay, now we have our slightly beaten egg. And we're gonna just dump everything in. So we have our bananas that are nice and mushy. Then we have our sugar. Next up is the vegetable oil. Next up's going to be the Bisquick baking mix. Whee! And then finally, the chocolate chips. Now, all you got to do is mix it up. Okay, so now that we've combined everything until it's just moist, next up is pour it into the muffin pan. And you don't want to fill them completely because, you know, when things expand, then everything goes all over the place. So you want to fill it about 2/3 of the way. Okay, so I got them all in my muffin tin, and I actually was able to get 18 out of this batch. So I have a little muffin tin and the big muffin tin. So next you're gonna bake it for about 15 minutes or until it's golden brown. Oven times vary, so add about maybe 10 to 12 minutes, check on it, just make sure. And time to go in the oven. Okay, so this is actually about 18 minutes later. And they came out and they're going to cool. They look beautiful. And we're gonna have some of these for breakfast tomorrow. And whatever else is left over, we'll put in a Ziploc bag, throw it in the freezer. And when we want more muffins, take them out, defrost them, and homemade muffins. And that'll be it for today. And I'll be seeing you in the comments.